Hello everyone, welcome back. Captain of Industry. Hope you're having a great day. Building a ramp here. I figured we have a little bit of a water problem at the moment, and I'd like to solve that as best as I can. And some of the things that I'm just kind of cleaning up is like excavators being able to move around. I thought for sure they could go underneath level 3. Like I've changed it and they've gone under level 3, but for some reason they're just opting not to. So I've made a couple of changes to the pipes. I'm laying the ramp over top of this one here. I'm also giving myself a little bit of room to, maybe need another one under here. I don't know. And I decided to get this one to drop down real fast and go underneath this ramp too. Looks a little weird, but I'm gonna let it go. Water's a big problem. So I've got, this is expanded out about as much as I think it needs to be. We're going to go over here. Now, I want to show you how our pipe situation is doing. These two are not buried hardly at all. They've mostly been focusing on of this over here and mostly sand. They did start adding some rocks and stuff over here, but I did tell these excavators to prioritize sand. So if they can find sand, they should go get sand. And then hopefully that means, they'll fill it in with sand mostly. Right over here near town, this is where our town's going to expand. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Just pop maybe we'll pop a couple in here like this to expand the town a little bit. Our population's getting close to the cap. Not quite there, but it's getting there. And, this is about as much as I want to go. We're going to have other production and stuff over here eventually. But yeah, we're just going to make the planet a little bit bigger here. But here's the thing, okay? Water's a problem. It's a big problem. We just don't have water where we need to have it. I've added another power transformer so we could at least provide electricity, and that's cool. 567 kilowatts of power. I think they're both using that. Or maybe they're all using this. Maybe this is like... it sounds like this 1.5 megawatts is what's being used in town, which... this number doesn't really relay that, so I don't know. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Food is going really good with fuel, and I've got no complaints whatsoever about the fuel problem. But the problem now is water. So I want to come over here, and you can see the pipes are basically buried. Pretty much, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to set up another water area, and I'm going to start drawing out of the ground here to start anyway. So the groundwater pumps, I'm not sure where I want this because we're going to set up other stuff. So just to give myself some flexibility, I'm going to set up way over here, as far back this way as I can, and pipe extra. And only because I don't know how my industry is going to go, and it's much easier for me to just tear down a pipe and rebuild it. So I'm going to make that happen. So we're going to bring this water, I think, maybe here. And let's space it out just a little bit. We're going to say, let's say 1, 2, you know what? Here, this is way easier. Just do it this way. So we'll put in I don't know, a few kind of like this, let's say. Yeah. And then we'll delete these two and delete these two. And now we're left with these 3 water pumps. Okay. Now we're going to have some rain catching and stuff happening over here as well. But for the start, we're just going to draw it out of the ground because it's the fastest way to do it for now. So I'm going to bring this pipe up to level 3 high as we can, or maybe we should go at the bottom. Maybe we should go on the ground. I don't know. Let's just go on the ground for now. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, we'll make it here. Have it go all the way across here like this. We'll just extend this all the way over. And again, I know this is more pipe than I need to really make. But my reason for doing it this way instead of putting the pumps closer is, again, just so I have flexibility because there's going to be industry and stuff happening here. And I have no idea how that's going to get laid out just yet. So now we are going to place this pipe. I think this water pipe is going to end up being the 3rd one here. So I think we're gonna attach it right here. Okay. So we attach this pipe here, which is awesome, by the way. And we're going to go ahead and also get this delivered too. So this pump will put it in here, and this pump will put it in here. And, I think probably I'm maxing out and fully saturating this. But we'll see if maybe we can get some rain catchers and stuff on there too. So this is the second pipe in the list. So we're going to go all the way over here. And what I want to do is connect this one up to there. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and deliver that. Now, in order to have this work the way I want, right, this is going to provide water to the people. So we should start seeing this go up really fast. We should start seeing this go up. And I wish I could pin this, but I think I have to build these with Unity here real quick just to get them to do it. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll make this, let's say, a priority 3 building. So it doesn't have power all the time necessarily, but it's close. And we'll do power 4 over there. Yeah, all right. So we're going to start seeing water. See, water's filling the tank. It's moving its way through the tank, right? That's really great. We also need to get this, and actually that one's already delivered. Nice. Okay, so now we should see it get in the tank through. Yep, here we go. So that's going to go into this tank. We'll go ahead and quick deliver this attachment. We're going to build these as we need them. And this one is, of course, now built. And this whole thing is one giant long pipe that takes it all the way over here. Boom, it's full. So we should start seeing water come through here any second. And it'll start flowing through here a lot faster as a result. And we should, again, start to see this fill up. Now, I want to get, you know, people to have more water when they need it. So I'm going to go about like that. I'm just going to add one more on this side. I'm not really in a hurry, but I guess I could just do this. And then the wastewater, you'll notice that there's 2 attachments for that too. This is not very organized. The wastewater pipes are not. So I'm going to just basically redo those wastewater pipes. I think this one's fine, actually. I want to redo the wastewater pipes, though. And it looks like this one needs to be taken out, too. We're just going to kind of take a little off the top here. Just a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do instead is to have this one come up to level 2. It should come up pretty easily to level 2. Yeah? No? No, I'd rather you be just straight on with me here. I don't want you to have to go bow way out. I think you have to do that because of this. Yep. You have to bow out because you don't want to block that. Yeah. Block the thingamajig. I gotcha. I know what it is. All right, so there. That's good. And then we'll just take and connect you like that and connect you like this. This is a little bit better. I think it's going to look better anyway. All right, quick deliver those resources. And now we've got wastewater flowing out. We've got water flowing into this. And we should start seeing again. This is all, once these are full anyway, this tank will start filling up. So these are starting to fill up now. I like it. Good. Now, I want to use this water somewhere else too, right? I don't want to just use it for these guys. I want to use this water all the way over into agriculture as well, because I want to get, like, I just didn't want to ease the pain, okay? I had an old man moment. I couldn't speak. I just want to ease the pain over here, right? There's just a lot of instances where we don't have enough water. Most of these tanks are just bone dry all the time now. So we're going to fix that too by taking this pipe and reversing its direction. So we're going to take it and toggle it this direction. It's going to go all the way this way now. And then we're going to toggle this as well. So now all of this is being provided water from this side instead of over here. And that, I think, will help ease the pain a little bit. This pipe is now all the way over here. We're going to flip this direction too. And now we end up with this pipe feeding around and going that way. So I think at this point, it's probably okay. Actually, I don't really like that. Well, it means that these tanks now are providing solely for this. So we really could just move this entire operation over here now, right? I mean, that's like this doesn't need to exist anymore, correct? I think it's kind of a waste. And there's so much useful space here, including acid. I want to make acid here. So I think I'm just gonna ditch the whole thing now that I think about it. Now that, I mean, we might as well do it while it's empty, right? So let's just ditch all of this. Just ditch it all, okay? Tear it all down. Goodbye. Tear it all down. Maybe we'll maybe we'll keep the bridge, just in case I want to go this way with the pipe, because I may need to bring water in with the pipes and stuff, right? So, but I think I'm just gonna, yeah, tear all this stuff down, and what we end up with is a pipe that needs to be toggled, and there. So now we end up with a really cool situation in that, you know, our agriculture is now being fed water from the other side of the map. And it's all the way over here. And again, this area can still provide for agriculture. It's just going to come off of this pipe now instead of the pipe it was coming off of before. So I think this is all working pretty well now. And we've just cleared this whole area. Yeah, there we go. Just yep, highlight that, get rid of it. All of these little spots here can go. Come on, you can do it. Well, the trucks will move it. I can spend some Unity to speed them up, but they'll get rid of all this stuff. And I can set up, you know, additional iron processing if I want to here. I think I'm going to make acid here, though, because if I take a look over this, the electrolysis is taking water right now, and I'd rather it take acid. Because if I'm going to make acid anyway, with the materials and stuff, the machines I'm using, I can get more efficiency out of this, right? 24 for 24 as opposed to 24 for 19 and a half. And I can use acid instead of the water, and then I could just, you know, repurpose this pipe to, you know, deliver acid instead. I think that's probably great. Hi, quick remove. All these little tiny things here, we're just gonna get rid of them really quick. And there we go. Okay, so on this side then, we're gonna start sucking out the water pretty fast. And, you know, we're going to start losing water in this area. So we do need to get some, you know, rain catchers in here to help offset that. So I'm just going to take one of these. I kind of like this design, to be honest. Let's take this design right here. And we're going to go, I think, right behind it. I was going to do it back here, which would be better. But the trees are still there. And, I'm not really sure. Where's the resources at? Okay, I could probably maybe get away with it here. I need all these trees out of the way, though. Are they not marked? Yeah, they're marked. Let's make sure they're the only ones that are marked. Yeah, I don't need you guys over here. Not yet, anyway. Not over here yet. There's a bunch of sand right here I could get. And then there's more water right here. Which, I'll be honest, I did not remember that. This changes things, actually. Makes it a lot easier to get water into this system. Now that is nice. That is very nice. Let's get a couple here. Let's maybe get like one pump way out here. Yeah, two. We can get two. I don't think we'll take the water table out really quickly if we just do two. So like right about here should be fine with this. And then we're just gonna like this whole video is gonna be basically about solving my water problems. It sounds like. So we'll go, yeah, up too high, and then let's just take it for a journey all the way over. Okay, we're gonna bring it right down like this, and I think I'll just, yeah, I was gonna stick it here, you know, because, oh no, I want it to be all the way flat, as far like height 0. Here we go. Yep. I was going to stick it here. I think I still will. It'll put a whole bunch of water into this system, which kind of clutters this. But the thing is, they all have local storage. Each one of these will hold 40 water, and it'll just disperse it as it needs it. So by getting these two hooked up to this system right here, I get water into this entire area. And I'm thinking that's pretty nice. So we're going to run with that too. So let's go ahead and quick deliver this, and this whole big thing here, which I think is all one pipe. Should be all one pipe. Yep. All one pipe. And then finally, we'll go ahead and make sure that we are not blocking this by putting a ramp right here and sealing that up. Okay. So, we got 33 workers. I want to kill some pirates today. I know that's has nothing to do with water, but I needed to solve that. So, I'm pretty sure that solves the problem. We've eliminated this entire thing. And if I want... Let's say I want this water area to... I don't need this. I was gonna say I want this water area to help out with the town, but I don't need it. This will do the town right here. And again, we're probably gonna need to have more of the rain catchers over here. So I'm gonna grab, I think, this assortment right here, and maybe we'll just plug it. This isn't in the way. There's no resources here. So if I can get this to be right here, Yeah, I like this. We'll pop that right there for now. And then with the pipes being in this way, we'll take the pipes and we'll just run it. Oh, right, I can't do that. I have to go from this side. So we'll take this pipe and bend it around. Right round. Like a record, baby, right here. I don't think that joke's gonna happen with the kids. The kids are gonna be like, I don't get it. What did he say? Is there some reference here I'm not familiar with? I don't know. The thing is, I wasn't really spinning right round. So I guess I kind of did. You know, my mouse. I spin a lot, like camera tricks, right? It looks like I can get this in here without dealing with the trees, which is nice. Cool. We'll go with a regular pipe on this one. There we go. And this one can be a regular pipe as well. So we'll take it from over here and we just gotta connect it like so. Connect it like so. Probably should do 2 pipes. I think so. But I want, again, some rainwater to help offset this problem here, right over here. So we'll take, let's say, 2 pipes. Yeah, we'll take 2 pipes. Let's go off this side. Yeah, we'll go off this way. And this is like, again, I'm just gonna have to put ramps or something down. Yeah, and I don't know if this is permanent, right? We're just putting it really far away because I don't know what other structures I want to have, and it's way easier to move a pipe than it is to move anything else. I think this is, I think maybe it's just a little bit close to the limestone mine. I'll pull it back to over here, I guess. Yeah, I'll pull it back over here and just kind of go like this and like that. So that will connect this system up to this and then good. Now, you could say, well, you shouldn't have storage tanks. We're not going to need them. The water will get all backed up anyway. We're only going to use this to really, like, when we need it. And honestly, we're going to be using this water supply faster than we can store it. So if this does build up, I'll be shocked. And then I'll say, oh, fine, you were right. And then I'll put storage tanks. But I don't believe it'll get saturated. I don't believe we're going to need to worry about it. You know, I don't really need this anymore, I guess. Which means this direction needs to go that way. And then all this stuff gets quick delivered. And again, it's just there to supplement what the groundwater is. Because once the pipe is full, then we don't need to suck any more groundwater out, right? That's the idea. And then every time it rains, the water table just gets repaired. Or the groundwater just gets refilled, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's go ahead and fill it in. Nice, good, and it's raining, they're collecting water and pipe. I do use Unity a lot to build things because Unity is pretty abundant. I don't know if that's typical with people who play the game, but Unity is pretty abundant, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm pretty good with it to just keep spending it, I guess. That'll connect it. I did actually run out of regular construction parts. That's surprising. I haven't been out of construction parts in a long time. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, you can't even tell there are pipes there. I mean, I do really wish that this was sand, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. It just didn't happen. Can I get more people? Sweet, more workers. Great. So I want to kill some pirates today. Now that we have more workers, it looks like oil storage is fairly full. And we do have a full load over here too. So yeah, we could pause the oil rig for now and just bring those workers back home, right? Yeah. Are there any businesses, are there any buildings that are paused? You. Let's unpause you. Unpause you. Okay. We're gonna make the steel. We don't have a good supply of limestone anymore, so we might be running out of concrete potentially later. Because the guys that are normally supposed to be doing the limestone are working on this, right? And look at this. Look. Okay, nope. Here. Oh, it's all flat. It's all flat. It's all flattened. Everything is flattened. Oh, this looks so good. I'm digging it. And look, this pops out here, right? So if I do want to replace this pipe, I get to do so anyway, right? And it gets to stay above ground. I also managed to get these pipes to be perfectly aligned, man. They look the same, and it's great. The only thing I would maybe change is having them pop out right here to be shorter, but it just needs to avoid this and have enough room to drive, and it does. So that's all it needed. Okay, pirates time. I think so. Load the crew, and let's go and wreck some heads. So I'm going to take this ship out here. One ship with 70 battle score. I'm going to go ahead and get them. Sounds fun. We're fully repaired. Got all the weapons, so go get them. Nice. Now, the other thing I want to do is notice this side over here. It's completely open. Isn't that nice? I don't know what you're trying to find. Whoa. Okay, you don't need to do that, so we'll just recover you and be done with it. This side is nice and flat now, which is cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in it's over here somewhere. I swear it's here. Cargo docks. We're going to put in a cargo dock, cargo depot. And we're going to put this as far over as we can to start. Right there. It'll let me do it right here, right there. Okay? So we're going to put a cargo dock right there. I believe this just lets cargo ships come in and drop things off for us, right? It's like a trade area. I have no idea how it works because I haven't seen it before. We're going to experiment. We're going to see. But it's 100 concrete. So, yeah. The other thing is you can have multiples. So I could potentially have one next to it if I can go over far enough, which it looks like I can. Oh, I almost can. Once they're done doing this, I think I spaced this out right. I was hoping to anyway. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I need space off to the side of the building too. Okay, forget that. Well, I was going to do it over here anyway, so I was hoping to get 3. Like, I wanted one here, and then I wanted another one on the side. I may still get the one on the side, but I want to see how one works first. So what is this? Cargo depot has no module available. Ah, okay. So we attach modules to it. So fluid modules, loose modules, and unit modules. So there's no description for the unit module, but there is for the loose module. It says cargo depot module for transferring loose materials such as bauxite. It then can be built in any empty slot of the cargo bay. Well, we probably should have at least one of these. And there's only one. Ooh, there's only 2 empty slots. Ooh, that sucks. Well, I mean, is this for oil? Transferring fluid materials such as oil that can be built in empty slot. I feel like we should at least have one that's oil, but maybe not over here. Maybe the oil one could be over here, a little bit closer, right? So maybe we what's the unit module do? I wish I knew what that is. I don't know. Loose module first. We'll put that there, I guess. And look, we have the ships. We have pirates, and we're actually able to fight now. Oh, bring it on! You are so done. This is actually pretty lame. They need to. The game is so beautiful and everything just works so well. I really dig the game, but this part right here, this is the game's weakness. And you know, maybe it's because it's not that big of a deal, right? Maybe it's because it's not a major part of the game. But I mean, you zoom out, there's a lot of space here, and you can discover things. I think it should be a major part of the game, to be honest. Anyway, we found some loot. It says radar system. That might be useful. Sounds like it's something that'd be useful. It looks like we can also go get these pirates while we're out. We have enough fuel, so let's go get them. And we'll go ahead and build this module while we're waiting. And stored product. Okay, so what do we store here, though? Because there's nothing available. So I feel like this is maybe late game. Oh, hi! Whoa! Well, hello there. Awesome. This boat looks sweet. And it has diesel. Are you like... Oh, wait, do I have to load? I don't know how this works. Do I have to load it in? Let's put let's put fluid module on this. See what that does for me. And then I mean, we don't sell oil, do we? I mean, surely there's something else to do with this, right? Let's see if we can get no population available. So each of these requires 4 people too. Weird. I fail to see the point in the cargo docks for now, but I bet there's bigger things to worry about there. This looks like it's going to be something really cool to have later on. So we'll take a look at that later. For now, I'm really short on workers. You know, like I've got plenty of resources, but no workers. Sorry, I had to do it. Sorry. This truck is... What are you trying to do right now? Why are you going here? You don't need to go there. Oh, you do need to go here because this isn't connected to the freaking thing. I forgot it. How many people were like? Where were you? Okay, to tell me about this thing I forgot to do. Where were you? Huh? You dropped the ball. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, the one watching this video. You dropped the ball. Seriously. Look, I didn't even line these up. You know. Like they're not even together. It's weird. Okay, so I'm bigger than them, but there are 2 of them. This could be interesting. Can you, yeah, focus one down. That's good. You probably should have focused the one with 2 guns, but fair. At least you can get rid of one. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna leave it alive. Yeah, don't spread the damage out. Take out. You want to remove DPS from the field. Okay. Can I click this? Doesn't seem like I can do anything. I took out one of his guns. That's cool. Can I actually click this or? I don't know. I don't think you could do anything. I think it's just sit back and wait. But our ship has discovered damaged cargo ship. Oh, we have another cargo ship. Oh, cool. Another ship that we can repair. 300 steel. Okay, that'll be a while. You know, we should probably get back to home. I think we're gonna go back home, get ourselves repaired. But yeah, for sure. Also, this doesn't need to be running. I don't think we could get those workers back because we kind of need them. We should see water in here. Yep, good. And that means it's also, ooh, is it not going? How is the water filled up here but not going this way? Okay, that's weird. Like, you should be moving through the whole system here, man. Moving through here, all the way around. Then you move this way and you hook up to this. So, like, we should just have tons of water coming in from that now. Yeah, and this has some storage, which is great news. And as it rains, the water comes back. We're at 65% over here. How's this one? 69%. Okay. Not great, but I mean, this is like the first time it's rained since I turned those on, so we'll see. The rainwater collector is still a thing too. So the next thing I wanted to do, right, is this. And I was kind of hoping I'd have workers to do that. It's not looking too great for the whole worker situation. But I can always shut some things down if I really need to. I do want to show you guys research. You're wondering why it's not researching. I know. This just finished. So we have stage or research lab 3, right? And I just noticed something. I didn't know this existed, but I was peeking around in the research tree and I happened across electrolysis. Now this is cool. Unlike the copper one, this one, we simply take water and oxygen and we get hydrogen. That makes a lot of sense. Then we can take and get hydrogen and nitrogen to make ammonia. Okay. That is 12 ammonia every 60 seconds. We're going to need more ammonia, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to get this. I think this is my answer because I'm already making oxygen. We tap the electrolyzer into the existing oxygen network, which is already right there, and it's right next to where the fertilizer is going to be made. And so we end up getting hydrogen, and then we combine the hydrogen and the nitrogen to make the ammonia. So I'm going to start that one, and I'm also going to get more trucks. In fact, I think I'm going to get more trucks first. We're going to do trucks first. Yes, trucks first, and then this electrolysis. And then the cargo depot, right, we can get different modules, it looks like. I don't understand. I already have these. Unless, oh, medium-sized. Oh. Oh, bigger cargo depot. Oh, I should have waited then. maybe I can upgrade it. Maybe I can upgrade the existing one. That would make sense to me, you know? Like you just upgrade this, I mean, because it takes up the extra space, right? We can see it when we place it. It's see that space to the left of it, right? Like there's extra room there, and I feel like that's why there's extra room there, because you can expand it and make it bigger, and then that gives me more modules. That does make sense. So we're loading crude oil in here, but like, what are we gonna do with it? Do we sell it somewhere? I'm confused as to why I would want to load it in, like send crude oil away. But, you know, I'm sure I'll find out. You don't have to rush to the comments to tell me. Well, I'm sure I'll find out. It's all part of the discovery process in the game, right? But if you want to tell me, I suppose other people will read it. And if they're playing the game and they're confused, then they can learn before my next video, right? That's fine. I don't care. I imagine probably what it is it's going to allow me to embark with trade around the map. There's probably other civilizations that want to trade, and I require, you know, I have to do that. Probably. I'm just guessing. Okay, so iron is going to repair the hull, and that's going to happen really fast, looks like. To repair this cargo ship, we need to send 200 copper, which I believe we have in storage. I can't see that in this screen, and I wish I could. And then steel, which is a big issue, but we have 300 steel. So I'm going to say I want to deliver this cargo. Oh. That's... Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Okay, you... Right then. You don't actually have that, though. Like, you don't have it. You need to come back. Wait. Come back. Turn around. You can just turn around. Nice. Just turn right around. Another record, baby, right there. I want to start loading the ship, damaged cargo ship. That's what I wanted to do. So we'll load that in and then we'll deliver it. In the meantime, get this crew back so I can get them working. So for this, for the fertilizer, right, we're getting very close to having that. We have all this oxygen, all this extra oxygen, and I think I'm going to take a little bit off of the fuel reserves right here, and I'm going to tap into this pipe and then just whip it around and bring it this way so that we can get a hydrogen tank too. And in fact, I might actually go ahead and have this be a hydrogen tank. This one right here. We might have this be hydrogen. So why don't I go ahead and have this be emptied? We can remove this. And so I've been talking in the Discord also with with other people who are playing the game, right? And the balancers, I want to do that today. The balancers, I haven't really found a need for these yet. Like, I don't really care. But the cool thing for this though is that you can store and then you can then burn the access, right? So right now what I'm doing is I'm storing it, and then as long as I'm pumping nitrogen faster than I can burn it, I will fill the tank, which is what's happening right now. So effectively that's the same, but it's not going to be that way forever, especially on these tanks. It won't be that way, right? So if we get these two tanks full, for example, let's say I kill this one, get rid of this one, bring these pipes back. If these two fill up, the nitrogen has nowhere to go, then these are going to stop, right? But I don't want to burn access. If let's say I stop production here and I'm not using it anymore, then I might start burning access, and I don't want to do that either. So we could use the pipe balancer to send the nitrogen to both places. So we'll send it to the tank and the smokestack, but it'll be like an either or situation. So if tank full, then burn it. If tank not full, then fill it, right? And that's sort of what the pipe balancers will do, I think. So we're going to be using those in this area as well. We're not going to be doing it just yet, but we're going to be doing it eventually. I think there's probably no way to move this since there's no other tanks. So what I could do instead is we'll just make 2 storage tanks here and here. Although I don't know if I have the room for that because I had this spaced out and now I'm worried, but we'll see. We're gonna take this and make it nitrogen, and we don't need to assign it actually, because as soon as it flows into it, it'll mark it as that. But I'm hoping that the trucks will take this and empty this nitrogen as soon as possible. And let's actually try this. I'm gonna just burn this a little bit faster if I can. Let's get this tank emptied out. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we're not gonna be full anymore, right? Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Right, because if this is full, right, then these might be stopping anyway. So now they're moving. Yeah. Needed that. So this pipe with oxygen is going to be wrapping around. We're going to bring it up to level 1. Yeah, right. Like, come on now. Like that. And then we come over like this. And then we come up. Yep, like this. And then over and around. And this will end up being a place where we store hydrogen instead. So, well, this will be, if this is oxygen, no. This feeds the thing. We're going to put this right here. Yeah. And this ends up being hydrogen. So we're going to end up putting the electrolysis machine like right here. And then we'll take the excess oxygen. Yeah, the extra oxygen. And then we'll move it into here, make ammonia, and then we'll have the fertilizer set up over here too. That sounds good. I'm not able to build this because we don't have any construction parts. I've used them all. That's what happens when I build with Unity. And it looks to me like we're out of concrete. That can't be true. It's all right here. Well, then we're out of wood. That is true. We are out of wood. Weird that we're out of wood. Should be way over here. No. Oh, okay. Not enough wood. We gotta cut it all down. Let's go. Cut all the trees down here and cut this over here. These can go and these can go. All of these can go. Yep. Cut these down. We don't need get these icky green things off the map. And then I probably should put in a couple more logging truck since I'm going to use it now. I wasn't using wood very often because we had so many construction parts, and now that I've built so many things, that is not the case. All right, did we get this repaired? Looks good. We have 300 steel and 200 copper on board, so that means we can go fix the cargo ship, right? Not enough crew. Oh, right, duh. Put the crew on and go deliver the cargo, and we'll fix the cargo ship. What a cool mission. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, so this is full of oil now. That's cool. We'll go ahead and pause that to get some of the workers back. I really don't know what to do with this. Looks to me like this wants diesel, which is probably what I should have put in this fluid module. But I can't actually fix that now, can I? Or maybe I hook it up. Oh, I think I hook it up here. Yeah, I hook it up here. Okay, so we'll siphon off a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit of our fuel supply. And honestly, it really should come off. No, it's gonna be split so that half of it always goes to our own tanks. So we will split this. Oh man, that's now I want my underground. Yeah, I really want my underground. Darn it. Okay, so we'll pick this up really high, I guess. And then we'll come all the way over here. Yeah, keep it height 3 and then drop it down and then connect it there. Yeah, so I think the excavator can get under here. If it can't, then I have to use the ramp. Screw it, we'll just use the ramp anyway, whatever. Let's just get this fuel. We'll drag it all the way across here, then bring it down and over like so. And then we'll just use the ramp over here. Yikes, it's gonna have to be here. It's right on that. That's right where my trench is gonna be. Pass. Trucks, you can do it. I'm okay with it. We'll let the trucks do it. Here, keep it full, but you know, only a little bit. It's fine. All right, I need workers. I need to wait until I have workers to get this other place done here. So let me let this run. You can see the pipes are fully. Oh, this is super cool because it also serves as a ramp, right? So the trucks can. Oh, that's sweet. So now the trucks can use this. Yep, this is a regular old ramp now. They can drive on it. That's nice. This is done. The pipes are in. They are hidden from the world. And honestly, I kind of want this to be flat, but only here, though. I think right here should be flat. We can get this to be mined. I don't know who's going to do it way out here, but I just want it to be flat. Yeah, just right here, though. And then that means when they come up here, not here, when they get up this ramp, then they'll end up driving this way, which is going to be sweet. Oh, man, that's a shortcut. You got a shortcut up to the top now. All right. I need to let this run because I have big truck queues now, and I'm sure it's a storage tank thing I've done somewhere. I'm sure it is. I just don't know where it is. But I think we're in great shape with water now. This tank is full. Tank is full. Tank is full. Right? So we're super good on water now. All it took is to get it from 3 different sources in the ground. And I probably should. Let's shut one of these off. We don't need to pull that much water. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I brought the ship back, and we actually explored this area, and we had 12 passengers. We also brought back some copper and stuff, but electronics was found here, which is interesting. We have electronics. That's a resource that's quite late game, and I have no idea where to put it for now. So I guess what I'm going to do is just add 1 extra storage right here as a sort of a temporary thing. We'll just pop it right here, I guess, and we're going to say that this is going to hold electronics, and this will just be where the trucks will take it and deliver it. Just put it here, and then hopefully we just get it off the boat, right? We got a bunch of food on here and stuff too. And we got wrecked by the pirates pretty good. It was down about half, but we're repairing slowly but surely. Okay, so I've decided that this will be sort of... This is going to continue, right? We're going to have more nitrogen, more oxygen made here. This trench is going to get built. I'm going to commit to this trench here. But I want it to come out just a little bit faster. I want it to come out right over here instead, right about there. And then what this pipe is going to do, as it comes up here, it will deviate. Well, we're going to have 2 actually in this trench, 2 pipes. One of them will deviate this direction and will go into here. The other is going to go up, and that's going to be our ammonia. So we'll have ammonia going this way, and then flare gas is going to go this direction. And we'll end up providing flare gas to this area from over here, going underground. Okay, and I already have that extra pipe built right here. So this is like, here's our ammonia pipe, right? And the fuel gas pipe, right? And these are pipe 2. We'll probably upgrade them to pipe 3 later if that's a thing. Yeah, so in the next video, we're going to examine this, and it's going to be a while. I'm going to have to let it run just a little bit longer, mostly to get the workers, because I don't have that many workers. I want to explore a bit, though, too, and that's what I'm kind of like a little bit iffy on. You know, like if I'm going to explore to get more people and everything, I kind of want you guys with me, you know what I mean? Like that's the purpose. I want to have it on screen. So I don't know, maybe do you want to just slow play it? No? Do I just show everything? I feel like you guys probably want me to show everything. This is kind of an experiment, having all this set up like this, but I'm going to go through this. Every single part that's here, I'm going to go through exactly what it does, why it's been placed this way. It's just, there's a lot of thoughts that have been going into this, and you know, the ultimate goal of my setup is to not have a flare. I'm going to have one anyway, just in case all the tanks are full. That's the only situation in which we'll burn it, is if all the tanks fill, but I'm trying to configure it so that we don't have all the tanks fill. So we're going to be using every resource we can. And, you know, like whether it's heavy oil, we're going to turn it into light oil and stuff. We're also going to burn it over here in the boilers, which does give off exhaust, so it does pollute, but it's not as bad as the flare. It's only 4 exhaust here. So it's not as bad as, like, let's say, for example, if we look at, I'll go to the recipe book, why not? If I go to the heavy oil section, if you flare it, you get 20 pollution in the air, 20 air pollution, right? And it's just every 20 seconds. To where if you do the boiler, you get 4 exhaust, and I don't know exactly how that translates relative to like what the air pollution is. You know, like I just don't know what exhaust translates to. Is it 1 for 1? If so, maybe this is worse. If it's not 1 for 1, I wish they would put it here. If it does air pollute, I wish it would put it right here, but it doesn't. Maybe you guys know in the comments, but we are going to boil some of it just because we need that steam. It's a boiler. Yeah. So we are going to do some of that because we need the steam. And that means we also need water bringing in here too. And so this water pipe is going to deviate again. It's going to go over this way. We just need so much water, right? Our builds are super water heavy. But I won't need a lot of water bringing this way because eventually we're going to have a somewhat closed loop. It's still going to need some input, but it won't be that bad because we're going to reuse the sour water, right? This sour water is going to get reused. I have the research done now. We just did it right over here. Sour water recovery, right? So we're going to be using the sour water and we're going to be getting 6 water out of that. So you take a look at the process that goes into it. It's mostly just steam and stuff, right? So we're going to be using the heavy oil basically to get a bunch of steam. Combine that with the why is this so narrow? There is another formula here. I'll just show you the other formula right here. We'll have the steam, right, that's coming in from, you know, the heavy oil. That steam is going to get reworked with the sour water, and it's going to then give off the same amount of ammonia and the same amount of sulfur, but it's also going to get us 6 water. So that's the formulas that we're going to be using on these to get even more water, and then that water will get output and get, you know, rotated back into circulation, right? So I'm trying to recycle as much as I can here. I want to limit this as much as I can, and I also want to limit this as much as I can. Some of it you can't help. You're just gonna have to deal with it, you know. But this is CO2, right? So it's okay. Hang on. Now this is giving me an air pollution rating here. 200 exhaust equals 200 air pollution. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah. This is different. Perhaps the exhaust is... where's the readout that tells me how much air pollution is in the air? You know, like, how do I know if my people are, like, unhappy with that? There's no details here. Population difference, growth, loss, no active diseases. It does say I have 1 settlement, which is kind of interesting. But, like, there's no indication here, right? Like, of how much... I don't know. Like, there's no indication as to how much air pollution we have, unless I'm just completely missing it. I don't know. Anyway, this video is long. I'll let you go. We're going to get doing this. This is the next project right here. So we should have enough workers, hopefully, to at least manage some of these buildings. We're not going to be able to do all of them, but, like, I want to do the distillation is 6 workers each, right? And then probably going to have to rework how this is. But we're going to be sending oil up this pipe. So I think for the start of it, since I already have the oil from here routed to these pipes, what I'll probably do is take... well, I might be able to take just... Maybe I'll just kill this. We won't need it anymore, right? Because we're going to be using the gas and stuff. So we probably will just destroy this whole thing and reroute all of this oil up this pipe, and it'll then be in these tanks, and it'll start getting worked on up here. But that's next time. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys will have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.